Hello, Team TFT. Welcome back to another week of the Daily Market Outlook video. We're going to cover the DXY, the Euro USD, and the GBP USD pairs as usual. But firstly, let's go over the economic calendar and see what we have coming up this week. So today, Tuesday, we have some core retail sales month on month coming out of the US at the start of the New York session. So just be kept mindful that that is coming out. Wednesday, we do have some orange news there with building permits and the FOMC member speaking. And then Thursday, moving into the start again of the New York session, or sorry, at the start of the London session, we do have GBPs, a little bit of GBP news coming out there. And then we have at the start of the New York session, we have the main financing rate and monetary policy coming out of Euro. And then we also have unemployment claims coming out of the US. So a little bit more volatility probably expected Thursday with those three lots of news coming out of our pairs then. But other than that, mostly start of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, should be quite good looking for trades. So Dixie at the moment, the last couple of weeks has really just, weekly has just been tanking down towards these lows. We've got this low and this low here that we seem to be targeting. Now, if we drop down to the daily, we can see here we have in our push down, especially with this last little retrace and push down, we have left a bit of imbalance here that we could be coming back and looking at targeting. Dropping down to the 4 hour, we can obviously see here that we've had a bounce. We've pushed down a little bit further, struggled to break that low, and now we are retracing. So it could be expected that we may see a bit of a pullback, possibly before going for those lows, or this may be a fake reversal, and we may see a sweep of those lows before looking at possibly coming back up to this daily imbalance. So just keep that in mind. That we could see both areas there, but at this stage, being that the 4 hour has broken this structure high here, if we do get a bit of a retrace, you could look at possibly snagging along up into that daily imbalance, or if you want to be patient, obviously just wait and see that come up into that daily area and then look for those structure changes, then looking at reversing and coming lower. Over onto Euro, so Euro USD. Obviously out here on the weekly, we can see here again, same as the Dixie, we have just been pushing up. But unlike where we are at the Dixie at the moment, the Euro has actually broken this previous weekly high through here. So coming down on the daily, we can see here, we have, out here on the weekly, we can just identify that we do have weekly structure there, imbalance. And once this weekly candle close, we may also have weekly imbalance here. But down on the daily, we can see in this movement, so we've pushed up, we consolidated for 3 days, and then at the end of last week, we eventually pushed up higher into that area, pushing up towards these highs. Now, yesterday, obviously, we've pushed up above and taken liquidity above that, what is a monthly high, I think. Yes, a monthly high. So being a monthly high, we should anticipate a little bit of a pullback there. So we probably could see a reversal down into this daily imbalance. So it could be a higher probability to expect us to pull down into here over the next couple of days and then see what news brings at the end of the week. We may see a bounce out of that area, which also could align with our Dixie pushing back up into that imbalance area, and then obviously then refueling to go lower from that area. So basically with the high getting taken now, probability that we are going to see a bit of a pullback down into that area before we go long. But also there is also a probability as well that this could just continue to sort of range a little bit and then just go higher from there. But definitely looking for that pullback would be a higher probability to go long from there. GU. Now, GU, we can see here last week we discussed a possible pull down into what was this daily imbalance area. Here, obviously, we did get that pullback into there, and we have since rocketed to the upside. So on the monthly, we can see here we have taken out both monthly highs, both the last previous monthly high and March's high. Down on the weekly, we can see both of those got swept last week, which was our target areas, both that one and that one off that trade. So both of those target areas were hit. Down to the daily, obviously, sorry, back on the weekly, we can see here we have left, obviously with the open of this candle, there is big imbalance area down lower here, probably not as high a probability for us to hit that area. But we do have a weekly imbalance there, and depends on how this candle closes, we could have imbalance down in this area somewhere around the top of either that March candle or that June candle there. Down here on the daily, obviously multiple imbalance areas here. Main one being this one right here on the daily, which coincides both very well for these two previous monthly highs. So high probability trade for me is the pull down and retest of either March's high or June's high, but somewhere in there, and then possibly look at rebalancing and heading longer from that daily high area there. So after such a big extension, and taking two monthly liquidity areas, I would definitely like to see a pullback, rebalancing there and pushing down into this daily before looking at going long from that scenario. Other than that, I think that pretty well covers all our pairs for today. As always, guys, thank you for jumping on. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you again on another daily market outlook video. Thank you. Thanks for watching another daily market outlook video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. Also, guys, we are the largest Tradesmen Forex group tailored to helping hundreds of tradesmen get their time back through trading. If you want access to structured education, 18 live sessions across 7 days a week, mental health and mindset support from a qualified psychologist, and access to multiple different trading strategies from 10 different mentors, then jump over to our website at www.teamtft.co.uk. Please remember, this is not financial advice, and you should not trade based on anything I have said in this video. This is just my own opinion and nothing more. And remember, manage your risk, stick to your plan, and secure those profits. Have a ripper day.